1971 Mustang Fastback. It's got a 3-speed manual. All the gauges are there. The hard to find instrument panel there. Everything's intact. The rear seat is all there. It needs a headliner. Other than a headliner, all the panels are there. The dash is need replacing, as well as the steering wheel cover, and the lenses could be cleaned up. But the door panels are there, and matching drivetrain for the car. So one thing that's going to need to be addressed in the car is the floors. It's going to need a floor pan. It just comes with any of these old Fords or Mopars. Is the frame rails. This one is missing the driver's side glass, but the passenger side glass is there. The front windshield is there. It's going to need a rear windshield as well. We'll see that when we walk over. Here's a quick underside of the car. It is going to need some patches and probably some frame patches, as well as the floor pan, but overall the car is there. The rear frame rails look good. It's got these old 70s traction bars on it, where somebody probably put it on back in the day. Front fenders look great. It's got a Mach 1 style hood with the original style grille, which are actually getting harder to find. Everything there is intact. All the honeycombs are there. The actual corral is there. The corral is in great shape. It'll polish up nice. It even has the trim pieces around the headlights. Inside you see the stock 302. It's got a Holley carburetor, flex fan. Somebody probably put those things on there in the 70s, 80s, or 90s. This is not a factory AC car, but does have a power steering pump on the back, Holley carburetor. No condition on the actual drivetrain of the car. I think it's running stock manifolds. Body seems fairly straight on the car. Only some slight alignment issues with the door. And then, of course, it's going to need some patches here and there. It's got some Bondo in the rear quarters, and it's only missing the quarter fender extension. Other than that, it's there. I'll open up the rear trunk. Trunk's got your rust in some of the normal places. The fender wells look okay. The couple issues here on the actual floor of the trunk, which is normal for these cars. Just some broken glass from the actual rear windshield. All the trim is there, all this hard to find trim. It'll polish up nice to a nice chrome look. All the trim on all the windows is there. And then, of course, this quarter just needs to be addressed with some Bondo issues. That should be a relatively easy fix. The body's there. The body is fairly straight. Even the rockers, which are usually a rusty place on these cars. But again, being a 1971 Mustang Fastback, 3-speed car with the clutch pedals, the transmission's still in the car, the drivetrain, the motor's still in the car, the rear end's still a part of the car. These are getting harder to find and more desirable as the years go by, and these Mustangs are actually coming into a market of their own. The interior and all the panels being there as well, those panels get relatively expensive, so the fact that this car is here and is complete says a lot about the car itself. 3-speed Fastback Mustang, 1971.